Coach, another win here, improved to 7-0. Kind of talk about down 8, assumptions, kind of has control, and then just the resolve, of your kids to kind of hang in there, come back, and end up with a 10.
Well, they went on a little roll with a defensive mismatch from our standpoint. Two of our freshmen weren't understanding our defensive scheme at one point where they just kept pounding the ball inside, and once we corrected that, it made it more difficult for them to get those easy shots. But we did pick it up defensively because, again, we gave up a couple threes when we were helping. We shouldn't have helped. But honestly, the rebounding, we did a much better job in the second half, keeping them off the boards. I mean, they're a very good offensive rebounding team, and first half I think we gave up 11. The second half we didn't give up as many. And then free throws down the stretch. And Kamara was big time with those 4 free throws down the stretch, and we did a better job of executing in the second half. I mean, I think we had 11 turnovers in the first half, or 10, and the second half we didn't have as many.
Another good game for Kylie Lorenzo. We kind of documented her, but the other freshman you just mentioned, Brianna Kamara, talk about her play. I thought down the stretch in the second half she was huge.
Yeah, she's just got really good basketball IQ, and she's got toughness that she's a true competitor. And it's good to have her at the end of the game too, because one, with her IQ, but two, she's a good free throw shooter. And she really wants to take that leadership role even as a freshman. So it's good to have 2 point guards out on the court at the same time, especially down at the end when we needed good ball handling and better decision making. So. And Aaliyah Paxton, she did a good job too. She had some good shots in the first half. So our freshmen are stepping up big time. It's nice.
Defensively, you guys have kind of been hanging your hat on that here, at least early in the season. And then it seemed like once you got, kind of took control again in the second half, just kind of this look in their eye didn't look like they were going to let it go, and they did.
Yeah, and I mean, we stress defense all the time, especially in practice, and we really want to be able to, score some points off of our defense as well. But, we've got some athletes on our team that can really pressure the basketball, and I think we were a little bit hesitant in the first half because they're so quick. I mean, their guards are good, and they're a good matchup for us. And, I kind of said before the game started that kind of like the team that makes the least amount of mistakes will probably win. And then the second stat was really offensive rebounding. So we did a much better job in the second half. But defensively, we take great pride in it, and we'll continue to work on that because I think that's our bread and butter.
And then quickly, through half of this tough week, now you go down to Bentley, kind of talk about what you have to do there to make
Sure.
it 8-0.
Can we just enjoy this one tonight? You know what? We go one game at a time. I want our kids just approaching the next game as the next game, not necessarily who it is, what their reputation is. Every game in the Northeast 10, no matter where you are, who it is always a battle. And then being on the road is always tough. So, you know what? We'll enjoy this one, and we'll begin to prepare tonight and tomorrow, and we'll have our kids ready. And again, it's Coach Stevens is a really good coach. They've had a great program with the history of winning, and we're going to go out there and give it our best try.
Great. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.